JBNN will keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones, and in the news, aunt responds why nephew Alex was killed by off-duty cop. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. Okay, guys, so this is a follow-up to a story that we brought to you on Thursday. So on Thursday, we brought you a news item about the death of 21-year-old Alex Smith, who was shot dead by an off-duty cop in Savannah Cross, Clarendon. I had mentioned that his grandaunt, who lives overseas, had made a surprise visit to the house, and while their confrontation ensued, and it's alleged that Alex had attacked the cop with a machete and was shot and later pronounced dead at the Maple Hospital. Now the grandaunt, who we're going to identify as Ainel. Okay, guys, so Ainel contacted us today in tears, totally distraught over the whole incident, and especially over what he's been saying about her on social media. So she called us to clarify exactly, to tell us where all of this started and what led up to Alex being killed. So she's saying that her sister, Dell, is where it all started from because Dell doesn't like her. She said that Dell, who she considers to be an abusive person, does not like her because her father favored her and left her the house for her and Manuel. She said the father also left her another house and property. So she's saying that her sister Dell, because her sister was not pleased with the fact that the father left her in the will as the owner. The sister now is causing a whole heap of problems. The sister has put up everybody against her, and the sister who is a war boat, and everybody in the community afraid of her, and the family member that is afraid of her, is really where all of this is coming from. This is where all of the feud, this fighting over deadlift is coming from. So she says her father, Dave, had gifted her the house. And that was where it started from. So she said that Dell was told by her father that he doesn't even want her at the gate. She says that Dell was abusive to the father, that she beat her father, that she fight her father, that she push her father head through a grill, and that even her husband was also abusive to her father. And then that was when she broke down even more in tears. So she said, listen, she just affect me for the land because my father blessed me with the land. She says, I started taking care of my parents ever since I was 17 years old because we grew up poor, and I always said to myself, I'm going to take my family out of poverty. And no matter what I do, I go get something going because I need to take my family out of poverty. She says, listen, me the US, I'm rich. She says she's an Amazon bestseller. She says, I'm married, my husband is rich, and I am rich. That is what she's saying. So she said, listen, all of this does not come from bad mind. No, that was what the other side was also saying, that she grudged Dell because Dell built house with apartment and shop. So she said, listen, the land that Dell built on, I was the one who told my father to give it to her because he never want to give her anything because of how Dell treated her father and how abusive Dell is to all the other family members. So that is where, guys, she said that all of this is coming from over the deadlift because she was gifted the property and Dell was not gifted the property. So Ainel went on to say that she take care of her siblings. She take care of her nieces, her nephews, everybody in the family. She said, I'm the one God blessed with wealth. And I was everybody queen. Everybody used to know. So me go to Jamaica is that the queen come in. Is that the queen of England coming to Jamaica when me go there. She said, me used to send 7-8 barrels to my sister. That is to Dell. She said, me used to send barrel to Dell and me send clothes and everything for everybody. And before Dell give it to them, Dell take it and sell it. So people always say, oh, me mean and me just all for myself. That is what she's saying. So Ainel is saying that Dell fight her father 4 times. She says some things where she tell her father that she has told me I cannot repeat it on YouTube. And she's saying that, listen, Dell, I want to set up Alex with knife. She said, Dell give Alex knife, his stab her nephew. So she said every single thing that is happening in the family that is bad spring from Dell. She said Dell's sons and Alex, them are a bad man. But they'll boost them up and make them behave, make them feel so them a bad man. So she also said that, listen, Alex getting into the house is the fact that Alex was homeless. And she sent me a text message that I'm going to be posting here. You can look at it when Alex asked her permission to go in the house. And she said, she told him yes, that he could stay there. That was in 2022. So when they're saying that he was born and raised there, I don't know because he said that Altia saying if he move out our house Saturday. That was what Alex said in the message that was sent to her, and she responded by telling him yes that he could stay there. Now, Ainel is saying that, listen, it's my father's house. It has sentiments. My mother and my father, all we grew up and we grew up poor. And there are so much sentiments attached to this house that me want to fix up your house to take shame out of everybody here. She said that is my goal because she said, listen, me don't want to come to Savannah Cross and live. Because if she want me live in the US, me I live. And I'm living well. I am rich. I am living well. Me not have no reason to go back to Savannah Cross to live. Me not have no reason to fight over the house. But she said, while she allowed Alex, she gave Alex the permission to stay there. Alex now start to care bad man got the yard, and Alex start to link up with scammers and scammers got the yard. And she said, no, that can't happen in my parents' house. So that was where the other issue started. She said, listen, can't happen in my parents' house. She said, listen, can't happen in my parents' house. Because the house have to have certain kind of respect. I'm my mother and my father also have to have certain kind of respect. I'm a God-fearing person, and I'm not going to put up with scammers and criminals within the house. So she's saying that the police officer is a friend of hers. She said, when I come to Jamaica, that man is my personal driver. And him pick me up at airport, and him carry me around, and him do. She said, the man was coming there before her father died. She said, any plumbing work, because the man is a certified plumber, and him do it. But she said that Dale does not want the man to come there because Dale wants to control the house. Because Dale wanted the father to give the house to Manuel. Because she said Manuel is not too much of a sound mind. And when him give the house to Manuel, then she wouldn't control the house. But the father did not do that. He gave her the house. Or he gave the house to her and the Manuel, but she have more right to the house than Manuel, right? So she said, listen, the police officer has been coming there for years. He was coming there before my father died. She said, listen, he's a nice gentleman, quiet gentleman. And he was always said, listen, me not involved in your family wranglings because it has been going on for a long time. But she said, listen, he's my friend. He's my friend. But she said, they'll tell Alex not to make the policeman come like our family yard and him not to come there. And according to her, Dale also told her nephew that the policeman, a young police, so because him a young police, him not have no gun. So when he come there, if he do whatever he want to do, because him not come there. So it seems as if Alex was under the misconception that because the policeman is a new policeman in the force, that he didn't have a gun. Because she says that there were 5 witnesses there that saw when Alex came outside with the machete. And when he come up to the policeman, he might tell the policeman about his mother and might tell him policeman about all kind of something. And she said the policeman stood there and he did not respond until when the machete now come into play and the machete was going to be used and he had to defend himself. So she says that there are 5 witnesses to that. So what they're spreading around on social media that he never draw a machete is a lie, because there are 5 persons that can attest to the fact that yes, Alex did draw a machete and that was why he was shot. Right? Guys, it's a whole heap of, we call it mix up in this family. Whole heap of mix up. Whole heap of do this, that the one they do this, and that the one they do that, and that the one they do that, right? Now, Ainel is also saying that Dale's husband was accused, was accused of molesting Diana, which is Alex's sister. And it was going to the courts. She said, listen, she was the one that was supporting Diana throughout all of this when it was going through the courts. But the court ended on the 8th of November last year. And she said, Dale said she buy out the case. Right? So again, guys, she's saying that, listen, if Dale was not the kind of person that she is, there would be peace in the family. And Alex would have been alive today. Because Alex, she said, Dale are the one who abuse Alex and everybody else. She said, Alex, She Alex knife stab up her in cousin. She said, listen, she said Alex not have no more. Dale not have no morals. She said Dale can't read and she ignorant. She fight for everything. She said, listen, she fight for everything. She's saying, if you're gonna set up your cousin, you're never them for fight, then what kind of person are you? Because I was also given confirmation by an aunt, because I also spoke to an aunt today, who was confirming everything that Ainel was saying. That listen, Dale is the one that is the problem. Dale is where it all started from. And as the aunt said, she said, listen, it started because of the will paper. The land that was willed that was the land that was left to Ainel is where it all started from. Right? So this deadlift caused the death of the young man because she says that she allowed him to stay there. They said that yesterday I was told that Alex was building a 1-room somewhere because he was going to move and he was going to get married, but unfortunately that did not happen. So Ainel is defending herself by saying that, listen, it is not me. because I don't want this house. I don't want the house. I have enough. I have more than enough. And as she said, I am rich. My husband is rich. But I just wanted to work on this house to take shame out of my eye. I wanted to do something for the family. So if people come to Jamaica and they wanted somewhere to stay, when I stay, but she said, listen, I wanted to do it to make my parents proud. Because me say, well, me just look up and me say, I hope mommy and daddy look down upon this and them proud of me. That was what she wanted. So she said she was working on the house. Working diligently, working on the house. And the cop would go there, the ex-cop, the off-duty cop that is alleged to have done the shooting would go there and he would work. Because that is something that he has been doing for a long time. She said, listen, we are not in a relationship. She said, I was in a relationship one time with a man in Jamaica who used to work at, I think it was Colgate. But she said, apart from that, we are not in a relationship. But this man is the man who drives me around. This man is my friend. This man is a good man. This man is a quiet man. This man don't deserve the things that are being said about him. Right? Because she's saying that, listen, me do everything for them. She said, listen, when my nephew handed her rotten off, every time any money what they want, me send it. She even sent voice notes with Alex's sister. That she sent money to her and she asked her to do her favor and she couldn't do it. And Alex said, listen, me go talk to her. I would play it at the end. So I don't know.
Imagine from Diana, our baby Alex, me I take care of Diana. I sent Diana 90-something thousand dollars just other day, just last week. Plus, she called me and tell me say she want money for go work. Me send her $14,000 something for go work for the week. So in total, me give her last week in space of 1 week over $100,000. And me send $60,000 can give Diana today and beg Diana go me pen go buy some electrical coupling. You know, think Diana ungrateful girl. That's why I say she mad. So she's very ungrateful. You know, think she could have go buy the coupling. You know if she do give the guy the money if he go buy the coupling, a little bit of coupling, and she got me pen go bank. Go bank and no go buy the coupling them. You saw she wicked. You see why me no want do nothing for my family them. All them I do I use me. That's all them do. That little girl wicked and I can't tell me no fi send back no money can't give her. Make she call me for no more help and see if me a help her. Make she call me. Who I go give her all them kind of money there? Eh? Who I go over $100,000 me give her within 1 week. Me send it come give you for you see. Oh that little girl wicked. She wicked and don't do nothing for nobody. And you need to show it to her.
Yeah, man, me I talk to her, man. I know say she should have go deal with them and she should have go buy them. There's me call that I lease. Cause remember say I just you alone, yeah, so she have to know what she has said to you and know what she have deal with that too. Cause you alone did it for her certain way. I talk to her, man, and I go out there, man, and go talk to her.
It is just crazy. Fighting over deadlift is just crazy. Because the thing is that if somebody wills something to somebody, not that I'm on Inel's side, because I am a stranger to all of this, but if somebody wills something to somebody, the person must have given it to them because they maybe saw something in that person that they didn't see in somebody else. But Inel is saying, listen, all of this that is happening, started by one person. And it started by Dell. And as I said, it was confirmed by an answer. Listen, Dell fight everybody. They'll bust up someone. I don't even remember off her head. She said they'll bust up the other day. So she said it is just continuous. It is just continuous. So now the house has been burnt. The house was torched. So I don't know if everything that they were fighting for was worth it. She also said that she was building a house beside Dell. And she had to stop building that house because they'll go over the light fire in the house. Everything bad they'll do in the house because they'll just want everything for herself. That is what Ainel is saying. So we hear from one side of the family. No, we're hearing from the grandaunt who said, listen, I love Alex. She said, me love Alex. She said, me grew up Alex from before Alex born, and me responsible for Alex because Alex mother started look cuckooish. So me responsible to Alex. Me do everything for Alex and me love Alex. And I saw myself more as a mother to Alex. But the problem that I had with Alex was that Alex was kind of wrong kind of people inside of the house. And Alex don't want to take telling from nobody. He only take telling from Dell. And because he take telling from Dell, he attacked the police officer because he was told, she said, by Dell that the policeman not to come there. But yet still she's also saying that the father told Dell that him don't even want her at the gate. So guys, this is where it's at. Anil was in tears. She was distraught. She said, listen, me lose weight because all I want to do is for my family to love me. She said, listen, me try to buy them love and it never work. I try everything to please them and it doesn't work because I don't know if it's because I have so much that them figure say, me fly the gate and me come through and them figure say, I should me fly the gate and go through. So that is where this story is, guys. Ainel placed the blame on Skrilla at the feet of Dell. Because she said, listen, the Bible say, children obey your parents or honor your parents. And she said that was not Dell. Because she said what also caused her to follow to Dell. She said, listen, for you lick my parents, for you lick my father, and you're not supposed to abuse your parents, and for you abuse your parents, you can't have no share and part with me. So she stopped sending barrel. And she stopped doing the things that she used to do. But she was still doing it for other family members. So that is what she says is the problem. She laying it squarely at the feet of Dell. So guys, that is where that story is now. So Alex is dead, unfortunately. The house has been torched. And then Ainel has been told that she can't come back into the community. Not that I think after all of that she would want to go back there, because that would have been rather stupid. But the house has been torched. So that everybody seemed to be having an issue with. It has been torched. Alex is dead. And the family has broken apart even more. So guys, make we love one another, no? Because not everybody is going to be favored enough to get whatever our parents had. Because sometimes this is not enough to be shared among us equally. But if one person gets something, make we be happy for them now. Because as I've read in the comments, everybody is saying that, listen, we're not going to kill ourselves over and none of we can carry it with we. We cannot take it with us. We cannot take anything at all with us when we are leaving here. So we have to learn to love. And we have to learn to be tolerant. And we have to learn to be our brothers and sisters' keeper. Anyway, guys, that's where it is right now in regards to Alex and the fighting over the deadlift issue. So this is JBN. We keep you informed. Remember, like, subscribe, share, and of course, I know you have a whole heap of comments, so leave them. Enough love.